It's the sea. It's got to be, I think, the sea.
It's so unique to have three very individual towns that can offer so much.
Everywhere you go, there's a kind of a different view or something else to see. It looks so different at different times of the year, morning, afternoon, evening. So I think for me, it's the sea. I couldn't live anywhere else.
Torbay is breathtaking, characterful, captivating, but behind the natural beauty, there are decades of underinvestment in its infrastructure. So we've got communities who are so deprived, with the most deprived local authority in the southwest.
So this is where the partnership really comes to its own. Not only have we got the council with the kind of extraordinary knowledge that they've got over the last kind of number of decades, centuries, for the people of Torbay, we've got Wilmot-Dixon and Milligan. We both bring development management and project management experience, but in different sectors. So Milligan are very strong in their commercial and retail sector, growing into residential. Wilmot-Dixon have got a background in health, education and residential in the Bay and the wider area. That enables us to come together and really look at things in a broad, holistic manner.
You know, they want to get to know the local communities and the local people and really take value in working with us in the council and using our knowledge and skills and experience to kind of help them make the connections and understand the challenges, the people that want to see change.
Some kind of naysayers, and it's understandable because over the last kind of couple of decades they've been promised so much. They've seen schemes demolished, kind of public assets that they cherished, and nothing come in its place. But we're here now to work with the council and try and find a viable solution to actually kind of deliver these assets and really kind of recatalyse and ignite that civic pride within the Bay.
You can't lose sight of the value of introducing and a sort of community of independent retailers that have a connection to a place and give a place soul and character. So yeah, massively important. You need the stability and the footfall that the nationals bring, but you need the character and the personality that the independents introduce as well alongside it.
So we have a programme of regeneration across the Bay, covering Torquay, Paignton and Brixham. All the projects are different. They may have some similarities of some content, but we run from schemes like Union Square, which is a residential-based mixed-use regeneration scheme on the site of the current Union Square shopping centre. Further down Union Street towards the harbour, we have the Strand, which is going to be a upper-scale 154-bed hotel, which is going to be an absolutely stunning scheme. The staircase that we're going to install going from the Strand up to the terrace, an iconic part of the design, and something that's going to give, improve accessibility to the site, and also give probably a lot of Instagrammable photograph locations rising up the stairway. In Paignton, we have Crossways, which is a care facility unit with 91 units. There's a number of other schemes in Paignton that we will be looking at. We're looking at two schemes presently in Brixham at the moment. One is called PIP, which is a port infrastructure project, which is some extra facilities for the fishing industry, in addition to regenerated and improved and increased car park in the centre of Brixham as well. So I think that was about 6 or 7 projects, and there are some others. But you know, there's a whole mix that we have there across the programme, and the great thing with the programmatic development or regeneration is we can make sure we're doing the right thing in the right place.
So behind me I've got Union Square. This was the first project that came through the partnership off the block. But what we noted was that actually we got a kilometre worth of retail in Torquay. Many people are aware the antisocial behaviour up here is an issue. So we've looked at bringing in a pocket park to kind of break up the high street, bring in affordable housing to kind of answer the need of the area, and then also looking with the NHS to work with those stakeholders closely to bring forward GP practices, potentially primary care in the area.
And that we're already seeing the impact of that with occupiers that have made contact to inquire about moving down towards the harbour. So it's having a notable impact already. We haven't even started demolishing Union Square yet. So that's the idea, is that we're able to create a much more vibrant retail core and improve the quality of the retail mix.
So Torquay's unique heritage really is to be found in the
legacy of Agatha Christie, but also in our many beautiful Grade 2, 1 star listed buildings. We have incredible collections here at Torquay Museum. In fact, within this collection is a collection of, well, we call it the Quaternary collection, but essentially it's artefacts that were excavated from Kent's Cavern in the middle of the 19th century. And that collection is internationally significant.
Art has the ability to connect communities, to give people a sense of pride and a sense of place. This art piece is a prime example of placemaking art, and you can see that you've got Paynton and you've got the steam tray, which is a great asset of the bay. You've got the red arrows that come here as part of the air show. You've got the classic bucket and spade, the wonderful fish and chips, which represent the great fresh fish that we have from Brixham. This isn't just about telling the story of the town, this is telling the story of the people that live here.
Here I am sat next to Agatha. And Agatha's statue appeared here just a couple of months ago. So, here is a very example of something modern that reflects the heritage that the Bay has to offer. Modern resorts, modern holiday destinations, yes, they have to retain an element of their charm and reflect their history, but they also have to be and become modern, vibrant places. And we've got a couple of projects just going on at the moment. For example, the pavilion here in Torquay, that's at the start of its restoration. Again, we're very hopeful that there will end up being an international Agatha Christie centre within the pavilion. These places have great ways of telling, historic stories in a modern way, so there's every opportunity for us to do that.
I think the changes are lovely.
Came here when it was before all this was done, which was okay, and now this, superb, very, very nice.
I think Torquay is fantastic, and I think this is great what they've done. I just like the pleasantness of it. It's all pleasant.
So the appointment of Wilmot Dixon and Milligan has been transformational in terms of our journey thus far. With their focus, with their true partnership, we are absolutely now starting to deliver upon the vision that we've always had.
I'm just really excited about all the change that's coming forward, and I know for some people change is a little bit unsettling because we've just not seen this scale of change across Torbay since I was a little girl, and I really like telling my younger nieces and nephews about the change that's coming so they can kind of start getting excited and kind of look at what we're hoping or what we're looking to achieve for them, their friends, as they grow up and start to build their own lives in Torbay.